All right, good afternoon, everybody. We're about 1 week away from Christmas this year, 2017. It's been one incredible year for me. So much I have to be thankful for. I could start with something on my mind right now. My father was facing some severe health challenges, but he's doing much better now. I know for myself, I had a good run at the previous career that I had. I was laid off because of restructuring. But many people continued to support me as a journalist, as an activist, as a writer, and that has gone very well. I will be taking steps towards a more stable career very soon. Other great things have happened this year. I was privileged to go to the Mother of All rallies in September. I was able to connect with and confront elected officials in both chambers of Congress and work with many Trump supporters around the country. I also had the chance to really make an impact in a lot of the local and county elections, city councils, and governing boards. We're still working hard to stop any form of amnesty coming out of Congress. That's still an important goal. Tax reform is going to be a goal next week, so I'm very excited about that too. I've scaled back some of the most demanding responsibilities I had over this past year. I didn't run for re-election as president of the Beach Cities Republicans. I also gave up being the California director for mass resistance. I still care about the pro-family movement. I still believe that we have to take a stance against the lies of the whole LGBT hate machine. It's the truth that sets people free. It's not a matter of hatred. I survived Berkeley. And apparently what I went through briefly in late August enabled and ensured that Antifa would be without legitimacy, would lose funding and would lose power, and that seems to be the case. There is one other thing that I wanted to inform everybody about regarding social media. I had my original Facebook account and I had my backup Facebook account. And I was using my backup Facebook account, Arthur Christopher Trump, and then for some reason I was blocked from using it. I was banned, it seemed, for a temporary period of time. And then I tried to open up a third account, and that was shut down within 2 hours. A week later, I discovered that my original account, I had already been blocked on my original account for specious, unjustified reasons. Somehow I was violating the community standards. Of course, conservatives are automatically tagged as violating these left-wing hate speech community standards when all we're doing is exposing crime, corruption, and the consequences of illegal immigration. So I was blocked from posting on my original account. But then a week later, I found out that all 3 of the accounts had been disabled. I have been, for lack of a better assessment, I've been banned from Facebook. All because I believe in freedom of speech, exposing illegal immigration, promoting President Trump and his policies. This is not hate speech. And this is all the more why the fight is essential, whether on college campuses or in public schools or in any other field or any other arena in our country and our culture. At this point, though, I'm not going to try to open up another account or a fake account. I've had enough. I will not be returning to Facebook this time. I think it's time for all of us to boycott Facebook and let it go the way of MySpace. I wanted to make that official comment because there are some people who are wondering, they can't find me on Facebook anymore. I've been banned, and it's just not fair. It's so unjust. There are other conservatives I know, other Trump supporters who've been banned. I was at a meeting on social media at the California Republican Party convention in Anaheim earlier this year, and there were other people in the audience who had their own group pages that just kept getting shut down, and people had to lobby to have them reopened. I've had enough. My life is a lot better now. I feel a lot freer. I have more time to focus on more pertinent issues. It's easier to go to events. It's not hard for me to network with others in spite of not using Facebook anymore. I do suggest that it's time for more people to get away from Facebook. I think it's time to get away from these corrupt, left-leaning corporate social media platforms It's time to use other ones. I have Gab. I'm still using Twitter, although it looks like Twitter's going to be engaging in similar anti-free speech repression too. But at any rate, with this video, I'm just signaling to everybody, I'm off of Facebook, I'm not coming back. I think it's time for us to start walking away from these corrupt platforms and finding other means to make our case, to keep working to make America great again, to make our individual states and cities great again as well. Everything's great. I'm looking forward to the new year. I'm going to be spending Christmas with my family up in Oregon. I'm looking forward to that. I hope all of you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thank you.